Hello, everyone. This is Edric Marco Florentino, and I would like to share to you about the advantages in staying at mid places. But before we get into that, we should ask ourselves this basic question: what is a mid place? Every time I ask this question, many people would understand the word, but would not express the right context of what mid place is. All right, so let's now get into this. The word mid-place came from two root words. The first root word is middle, and the second root word is place. As what the first word suggests, middle, or sometimes called mid, is a point between 2 points, but not necessarily at the exact middle of those 2 points. I hope you understood what I said. And the second word, which is place, clearly defines a particular location. Then therefore, combining these two words together will form our word midplace. So moving on to the next question, because you might be wondering who uses or stays at mid places. As we see nowadays, many travelers, working class people, and college or university students are staying at mid places. Well, actually, mid places are often used as a temporary dwelling place or domiciles away from home. Some classic examples are hotel, motels, bed and breakfast, dormitories, rooms for rent, bed spaces, condominiums, apartments, townhouses, and other similar domiciles. Too many to narrate them all. But for leisures or business travelers, they stay at, of course, hotels, motels, or bed and breakfast. But for those who are working class people and students, they normally choose to stay at dormitories, bed space, or rooms for rent. In short, mid places are a temporary dwelling places from your leisure destinations or from your workplace or from your universities to your home. Frankly, many people are staying at mid places, but they do not know that such are classified as mid places. Now, moving on to the third questions for this segment. Why do we need to stay at mid places? Now, let me tell you this. One good reason is that the travel time from your workplace or from your university to your home is a big challenge already when you are staying, working or studying in mega cities. Thus, mid places became so prolific in urban and suburban cities, not only in Metro Manila, Metro Cebu, or in Metro Davao or other similar areas in the Philippines, but also other busy areas in the world. Now, these temporary dwelling places became known from the working class group and students in Metro Manila, especially, those who are victims of long hours of travel time, and in some cases, commuters may take longer travel time during rainy seasons, due to floods along the way. Now, for this segment, let me just emphasize three advantages in staying at mid places, among many other reasons, just to save time. Number one, mid places may save travel time. And number two, mid places may save transportation expenses. And of course, number three, mid places may save us from stresses when you are about to be late in your appointment, right? Now we can give more examples and dig more into it in our next presentation. Well, in an average, my dear friends, the people who stays at mid places stay during working days or school days for that matter, then goes home during weekends or off days. Then they go back to their respective mid places during their working days or school days. Now, in a nutshell, many people would agree that mid places are beneficial to many working people or students in the urban, suburban, and rural areas. And they are happy to stay at mid places. Now, one good example of what mid place is, try to visit www.princelyhouse.com to get a better picture of what a mid place is. Okay, once again, thank you so much for giving time in listening in this particular episode, and hopefully that we could see each other in the next episode.